Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to some World at War Terminus gameplay. Now, unfortunately, this map has not officially released, and I gotta give a big shout out to the map creator named NG Cloud, I think his name is, for creating this map. And already instantly, what's one of the biggest difference you could already see in this gameplay? Number one is barriers, and number two is also the Carpenter power-up. And it's funny because this zombies map, I've heard a lot of people have discussions about this map, that it's actually not fully original. Now, obviously, the armory is not there, but here you can see is the majority of the map, and I believe this map will be launching sometime this year. I don't know when, but it's just crazy because when you actually look at this map, it does really seem reminiscent to like a Black Ops 1 or a World at War design. And it's funny because I have actually played Terminus on Black Ops 6 before the official map came out. If you guys didn't know, I did play a zombies map called Battery on Black Ops 1. And it's actually based off of the original design of this map. And so, while Treyarch has said that the Black Ops 6 zombies maps are all original, it's kind of like not 100% true because Terminus is actually very reminiscent to a zombies map. Like I said, that was placed in Black Ops 1 Custom Zombies. And that battery map, I mean, go check out the video out. It has the Apothicon boss like in Revelations. It's got, like, the 5 Pentagon Thief in it. It's got a VR-11. It's got a buildable Panzer suit in it. So, obviously, it's got a lot more gameplay details. And I think this map also will have a lot more being built into it. But to be honest, like, I'm going to be honest. I know barriers don't make that much of a difference. But it definitely does, like, just make it feel more like zombies. Like, that, I think, is one thing that is definitely very much missed in the original Terminus. Is that even though, like, the map is a good map, it's an A-tier map, I definitely feel like there is something to be said when somebody makes it on World at War or on Black Ops 1, and it almost feels like more of the zombies feel. I mean, one thing that I also really like about this map, for sure, is just the darkness and the ambience. Like, to me, this really does feel like something that you could see in World at War or Black Ops 1. Now, obviously, this is on World at War's engine, so all of this that you're seeing is probably going to be custom. Like, this MP5, I think, is from Black Ops 1. So, there's obviously a lot of little differences here. And I do believe that for this map, the Zombies Wonder Weapon is the Thunder Gun. So, you have the Thunder Gun and the Ray Gun, which... it's kind of funny because it's like, I remember when Terminus was just releasing for Black Ops 6, right? And a lot of people just wanted to see the Thunder Gun back in. So it's quite interesting how that is. And so obviously this is where the crafting table would be. And obviously with the World at War version, it's going to feel a lot more empty than in the original version. I just want to skip a couple more minutes into this gameplay here. Again, I got to give a big shout out to COD-Z Gameplay as well for having this gameplay out because... I think only like 2 people have been able to play this pre-alpha version. And I just wanted to show you guys quickly some footage of this because it genuinely looks really good. Unfortunately, also, there is double tap 1.0 on this map. But man, seeing the Black Ops 1 weapons on this map feel kind of good. PhD also is not in this side. Obviously, this area should have 2 tunnels. But I believe it's just going to be 1. And it's kind of funny because I agree. Like, this area is... a little bit useless. Like, it just sort of connects you into the main hub. And I also don't think that this World at War version has any boats, any swimming, anything like that. Like, swimming really wasn't introduced into Call of Duty Zombies until Zetsubo with Black Ops 3. Like, that was the big thing. I know Treyarch had plans to actually introduce it into Black Ops 1 with maps like Shangri-La, but it's just so cool to see that, like, not only... you can bring back Terminus into these older zombie maps, but it also feels really good. So as you can see, like, both the tunnels are obviously not finished, but the tower area is finished. Oh my goodness, bro. For World at War, the water actually looks pretty nice. And so it's going to be quite interesting also to see, like, if this map is going to be updated with boats and with water and traversal and all that. I don't necessarily know, to be honest, because I think this is just more of a concept. And it's just funny because reading all of the comments on this video about the World at War gameplay, it just shows that there is such a hunger for the OG type of zombies, even with the new maps. Because, like I said, Terminus, Citadel, these are not bad maps. It's just obviously different. Oh, and so he has a barricade here that actually brings you back to this part of the map. Honestly, I'm not going to say it, but it's like, that's a pretty ingenious door right there for Terminus. It's just really sad because I've always said this before also with Black Ops 6 Zombies maps, that Black Ops 6 for sure has some amazing Zombies maps, but for some reason with the gameplay mechanics, I don't even really know what it is, but it's just like, it's just not as replayable. I don't know why that is. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels like, I definitely am not the only one that feels like that, because I've seen people in the comments being like, yeah, like, I would love this to be brought back to older games, you know? And so it definitely makes you think, like, what is the inherent issue with Terminus? Like, I don't think it's the map design at all. I think the map is amazing. I think it's fun. Also, obviously, there's going to be no boss zombies on this, so no amalgams, no parasites, none of that, no vermin. It's all just regular zombies. And so there is something to be said about that, because I feel like, especially after Black Ops 4, the boss spam in a lot of these zombies maps have really been bad. But ladies and gentlemen, obviously, if you guys want to go check out the full 40+ minute footage of this map, I will definitely have the link in the description. But it's crazy because you can see, if you guys recognize the moon in the skybox there, this is obviously Doris's skybox. You can tell with like the rain and stuff. And it feels and looks great. Like, it's actually unbelievable. Like, sure, the texture quality of the buildings might be a little bit low, but I always say that, like, with horror zombie games, man, it's quite interesting because low texture kind of gives it more of that ambience, you know? And obviously, there you can see the thunder gun, but also, I don't think the whole bottom area is built yet. Like I said, this is just a pre-alpha version, so the thunder gun is just static on one location. They don't have that whole bunker area where Nathan is at all. And I'm going to be honest, I doubt that they would be able to one-to-one port the Easter egg. There's just no shot. Like, maybe, though. Maybe. I mean, I don't know if World at War can handle all these NPC characters. But, I mean, to be honest, I also doubt that the boss fight would be possible on this map. Seeing the Kraken would be crazy. But, like I said, in the original battery version of this map, it has an Apothicon boss fight. So, who am I to say what's possible, what isn't? Because, like I said, that version literally has a better boss fight than Revelations. So, if you don't believe that the future of Call of Duty Zombies content is UGC, user-generated content, then I don't know what to tell you, because it's just insane that somebody just whipped up this pre-alpha port of Terminus, and it's genuinely one of the coolest mods we've already seen for 2025, ladies and gentlemen.